You know, the whole reason basically we've been doing these Night at the Rock shows, and tonight is a bit more of an abbreviated, intimate thing. We're going to spare you some of the stories and all that. We've done that. We know what it is. We're moving on. We're building. But there's one thing I wanted to tell you about the opening chunk. The opening chunk, the first couple of songs. The first song, there was a movie called, what the fuck was it called? Dream a Little Dream. Jason Robards, 1980s. Corey and Corey were in the movie. Little Rock of Ages reference there. Y'all seen Rock of Ages? Some of us? I haven't seen it yet. I heard it's pretty good. I'm serious, I actually haven't seen it. But I remember the movie, because when you had HBO in the 80s, would just play the same freaking movies all the time. And they would just play them in heavy rotations, and they would play this movie all the time. And it was pretty dark. It had like this dark element to the movie, and it was like this sort of like dream thing, and Jason Robards was great. And the great Michael Damian. And I did say great. He performed that song, and it always stuck out to me, and then they did like a video, and so I always wanted to put it into a show, and that's basically how the beginning came about. And then when we go into Rockin' in the Free World, you know, obviously Neil Young, amazing, you know, on so many levels, and everything that he's stood up for, you know, I think he's a great American, and particularly 10 years after 9/11, I think that you know, it's a great song to be able to, to be able to sing and perform, and to be able to like live and breathe, and you know, and we're rocking in America, you know, and we'll keep on rocking in America. Some of you know I lost, you know, a family member in the towers, and it's something that we're all living with and dealing with, and it's crazy being 10 years removed from that, and but it's a beautiful thing too. You know, everyone has come together, and I think it's great. All the awareness that's going on out there with everyone's really doing stuff. But let's not be scared. Let's not live in fear. Let's just live our life. So we have that, and Hollywood Nights was always this thing, you know, when I went to visit my brother for the first time in Los Angeles, probably 15, 20 years ago, he was out there in a band and all this, wow, this place is crazy. And then the whole American Idol thing happened for me. And, yeah, it's a small show. Starting to catch on. And you know, the Hollywood Nights thing, I love Bob Seger, but I haven't had a chance to tell you guys about this, but you know, it kind of represents all that. It represents the newness and the sort of like the change it made in my life too. So I just wanted to share that with you guys. And I did do a record. About 20 years ago. And there were some songs that, you know, that are mine, and I want to perform one of them for you right now. Some rock and roll. Yeah.